What is up, Pretty Fit fam? Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 2. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you tips on how you can stay active during the holiday season. But before we get into this video, please be sure to subscribe to the Pretty Fit Life channel, like this video, and drop comments down below for video ideas that you want to see during this Vlogmas. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right, y'all, tip number 1 on how to stay active during the holiday season. So I know it can be extremely hard, especially if you're traveling to see family or if family is coming to travel to see you. It can be extremely difficult to stay moving, stay on top of your fitness goals and your nutrition goals as well. Number one tip that I have for you during this holiday season is going to be keep moving. So whether that be you're watching TV with your friends and your family, you're in a hotel or whatever the case is, if you're watching TV or you're kind of just hanging out maybe at the house, you don't really want to walk outside. 100% understand that. Keep moving, even if that means watching TV. So like every commercial break, like set a goal for yourself to do squats or do some jumping jacks or do a short little, like not circuit, but just do some movement. Or every commercial break, like get up and just walk around the house. Or if you have smartwatches, I don't have my smartwatch on, but if you have a smartwatch, it is designed to tell you that you have been sitting for too long, because sitting for too long is actually not beneficial to your health as you may think. Like you could be the most person who goes to the gym, who works out, whatever the case may be, and then you sit for an 8-hour day for work, or you're sitting at home and you're just not doing nothing. That's actually not good for your health at all. So that's something to be mindful of. So when you're watching TV, if you hear your watch go off and it tells you get up, move your body, like listen to those cues, because that's going to help you to continuously move your body. So number 1, keep moving your body. Whatever the case is, get up, move your body wherever you can get it in, whether that be when you wake up, while you're watching TV, before bed, get up and move your body. All right, y'all, tip number 2 is going to be plan ahead. You have to be thinking forward, not thinking backward or not thinking in the now. It is important to be present, but plan ahead. So if you're traveling to go see family, like I said, or you're going to see friends, or whatever the case may be, you're traveling, look to see if there is a temporary membership that you can get, or you can tag along with your family member or your friend to tag onto their membership so you can go to the gym if they go to the gym. So those are some options to consider. Plan ahead, making sure that you can still get your movement in, whatever the case is. Or if they live in an apartment complex, say, hey, I still need to get my movement in, I still need to get my workouts in. Is it okay if I use your apartment gym? Or wherever you can get a temporary gym membership. Like I said, you can also use the apartment complex gym. Just have your options available to you. Do research before you go so you can know what you can and can't do. Also plan ahead by tracking your food and your activity as well. So if you know that you're gonna be with your friends and your family for an extended amount of time, and that be well before the holidays, maybe before Thanksgiving, before Christmas, before New Year's, or whatever holiday that you celebrate, you're gonna be there before celebration actually begins. Make sure that you have food lined up for yourself. And I know that if you're traveling, you're not in your own house, it can be really hard to control your own food. But again, planning ahead, planning your snacks at least ahead, planning your water, making sure that you have your water bottle with you, making sure that at least you know what your macros look like, what your calories look like. If you're on your fitness journey, know what these things are so you know not to overdo it when you are out of your zone of control. So you're not in your area of control, your own house, where you can control these different factors, but you can control how much you eat, how much you drink. You can control those things. If you do decide to go out, know what are the good options for you to eat when you're outside of your realm of just everyday life. So it's really important to make sure that you plan ahead. Okay, number 3. Give me a kiss, baby. Say hey. Say hey, everybody. Say hey, everybody. Say hey, everybody. Say hey, everybody. Bella, the camera's right there. Say hey, everybody. Say hey, everybody. Are you shy? You shy? Okay, bye. She wanted to make an appearance. All right, y'all, tip number 3 is going to be staying hydrated. So this is also going to be an important one for when you are traveling or when you have family coming over, because winter time, we tend to not drink as much water because we want to keep our bodies nice and warm. So when you drink water, you're like, oh, I'm cold. You can feel it internally and you just feel cold. And naturally in the winter time, you want to keep your body warm. So we tend to not drink as much water, but this is going to be really, really important for you to remember to stay active during the holiday season is going to be staying hydrated. So when you wake up in the morning, drink a big glass of water or have your cup. Make sure you have already water in it. So when you wake up, you can just down all your water. Right before bed, you can down all your water. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that this is the easiest tip that I can give you is to make sure that you drink your body weight, half your body weight in ounces. So if I weigh currently 160 pounds, half of my body weight is 80. So that's how much water at a minimum I should be drinking every single day. It's 80 ounces of water. So that's a really easy way for you to figure out how much water that you should be drinking. And that is at just the bare minimum. So just something to think about, remembering to stay hydrated. That is gonna help you stay more active during the holiday season. It's also gonna make you go to the bathroom and mind your business a lot more. I know y'all heard that one. All right, y'all, tip number 4 is going to be get up early to exercise. It's probably my favorite one just because I do it, not always, I haven't been as consistent more recently, but exercising early in the morning is probably my favorite thing to do in the entire world because you just feel up before the world. You feel a lot more productive. You feel like you can do anything and you just feel like so much more accomplished and so much more on task with your day. So if you're able to exercise early in the morning, get up early, go exercise that way that you can enjoy the holidays with your friends and family and you don't even have to worry about it. It's not going to even be a thought to you because if you're like me, if you didn't work out early in the morning, now you're like, oh crap, where am I gonna fit in my workout today? Where can I fit in my workout with all the things that I have to do today? Especially if you're spending time with your friends and your family for more than just the holiday day, like Christmas or New Year's. If you're spending time with them more than the day, that means you can maybe do work on your computer. If you have to do work on your computer, if you take work with you, you're like, oh my gosh, when am I going to be able to fit in my workout today? I don't want to go in the evening because the evening is so busy. I'm not an evening gym goer. I hate going in the evening. It is way too busy. And people in the evening are mean. I'm not going to lie. But just something to think about. Get it done early in the morning. Get up early. Get it out of the way. I know you're thinking like, I could just sleep in. No, get it out of the way. You have goals you need to accomplish. Get up early. Get it out of the way. That way you can spend time with your friends and your family. Okay, moving on to number 5. All right, last and finally not least, the last tip that I have for you guys is going to be get in your steps. Now, if you're new to my channel and you're not really like a fitness fanatic and you're just like, I am just getting into my fitness journey now, listen, these tips are for the holidays and you do not have to be a fitness fanatic to exemplify these tips, to do these tips. You don't have to be a fitness fanatic. Getting your steps in is probably the most underrated thing that you can do for your weight loss, your fat loss journey, and just for your health in general is walking. So looking for different activities that you can do with your family, maybe looking for an outdoor light show that you can walk and kind of enjoy with your family, or finding a nice like coffee shop if you live in the city, or and like enjoying nature and kind of walking with your hot drink. Or I know if you have a lot of children in your family, like a lot of nieces and nephews, or you have kids, you can find maybe like a zoo if they offer this, and they have like a light show at the zoo and you can see the animals and stuff with the younger kids. That's also a great way as well to get in your steps. Just find different activities, or maybe even find like a group walk that happens during the holidays, or like a group run if you're into that, but we're talking about walking. But maybe like a group walk that you can like find with your local community that will allow you to get in your steps. So looking for different ways, and try your best this holiday season. If you're really not big into the exercising and you're trying to get some momentum before 2025 kind of rolls around, you're kind of just getting into the groove of your fitness journey, I would say aim for 8 to 10,000 steps every single day. That's going to be a great start to your fitness, your weight loss, your fat loss journey. So hopefully these tips help you. They were short, sweet, to the point, very simple. Hopefully they help you. Comment down below if you're gonna try any of these tips and let me know if they help you out. Again, please be sure to subscribe to the Pretty Fit Life channel, like this video, and drop those comments down below. And as always, stay pretty fit, fam, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.